What's up, guys? Easy Money Luis here again. I almost forgot my name, but today we're gonna be doing the bumper swap on the 18. Remember, I don't know if you guys remember that I had told you guys that I was gonna replace the bumper because of that dent that it has right there. I bought it like that, and I had bought this chrome one, but as you guys can see, I already color matched it. Probably not the best idea to do chrome color match because it's probably gonna rock ship like a motherfucker, but fuck it. I mean, it was a little bit cheaper. And then as you guys can also see, the fog lights are starting to get all like foggy, so I also went ahead and ordered new ones, and they finally came in today, which is the only thing that I was waiting for. So right there. I guess I owe you guys kind of like an update. I had an extended cab that I had also swapped the bumper on, and I had not forgot, but didn't do much to it after I dropped it. I sold that truck. I ended up selling it, didn't need it no more. I had bought it as a daily, but then we went and bought this one, a Jeep Gladiator, which is also black on black, and well, the extended cab wasn't no more, so we got this one. As you guys can see, I already got it tinted. We got the windshield and the rears. That's the only thing I have done to it, so I haven't really recorded that. On this one, I don't know if I had already showed you guys, but I got smoked tail lights finally on this one, so I'm gonna show you guys that real quick, just in case I hadn't. So that's how this one is sitting right now. And then more updates on the clone. I ended up going back to regular, just clear headlights with no LED strip, because I don't know, I like it more of a like just original look, even though that's not the original ones, but I don't like the LED strip anymore, so went ahead and swapped those as well. And then I also got finally a brand new set of 22 SS wheels. They're brand new, obviously they're replicas because OEMs are 20s. Got new tires on that, so that's how the SS is looking for right now, sitting on the 22s, new headlights. And I also did a center console. I'll show you guys that in a little bit as well. Finally did that. These are my OEM SS 20s that I had on the truck. Those are for sale now in case anybody's interested and you're in the Colorado area. They have the OEM caps, their OEM tire is the original size 275/55. So for now we'll be showing you guys these though. So for this one, I don't know much about these newer trucks, but I think it's about to be like all these clips you have to take off. I believe it's about 10 clips that you have to take off, pry this out, and then you got to take off the grill, which I believe is 110 there, 110 there, and then it's a bunch of clips. So you pull that one out, and then it should be like 4 bolts right here that are size 18, and then one in the corner, just like the OEM or the older NBS styles. So I'm gonna get ahead and started on that, and then I'll show you guys the process. Okay, so this is the process of how it's going. I took off that cover like I had said. It's like a bunch of clips, it's like 10. You just pry those out, and then the grill itself will have 4 size 10 screws, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it has like this little thing right here that you just have to like pry up on your grill and then pull it this way. And then for the bumper, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 of these size 18 bolts on the sides. Like I had said, it takes 2 of these, 115 here, and then there's another size 15 over there, and that one just goes right there on that little bracket, and that will get your bumper to come off. Oh, and then you also have to disconnect this. I don't know what this is, but you just gotta disconnect it, and then you could just pull out your bumper. So I'll show you guys now. It should come right off. Actually, I haven't even tried it, so. something over here. Not anymore. So yeah, that's how you take this one out. And then since I don't care about this bumper, I'm gonna just lay it on the floor, let it get all stretched out, really don't give a fuck. And now we gotta do the fun part of swapping over all of those brackets, valance, onto the new bumper, which is gonna be kind of a pain. As you guys can see, there's already like a million of these little ones. So let's get started on that. So I got a little carried away, and I went ahead and already swapped out the brackets, put the bumper on, the fog lights. This is the old one, like I had said. There was, well, I think I just actually did that right now when I dropped it. But it had this, that, and then the fog lights were like pretty fogged up. Even though I was looking at them, and I think all they need is gonna be a polish. But they're not cracked or anything, so I might still sell those. But that's how this bumper's looking right now. It looks really nice. No dents, black. Fog lights are really nice too. They weren't plug and play, so I will have to wire those up, and I'll do that later or tomorrow, because over here in Colorado it's pretty cold. But we put the 4 bolts back on from the front. Like I said, you have to swap out this whole, like the whole bumper bracket, but it's just a few 13s. Like it looks like those, and those are 13s. And then the little valance ones, which are those little ones, those you just do size 7. So we put all of that back up. Now we just got to put the grill back on and see how it looks. But I'll set you guys right here so you guys can see at least that process, since I got a little carried away with the other one. But let's see. I do also need to get a new grill, since this one is also cracked from that accident that those people had or whatever. But all you have to do is slide it in and then just push it in. All the clips should just clip back on. Once you hear all of those, you'll be good. And then just put the size 10 like I said on the top real quick. There's just 4 bolts, one on each side. I like to just put them in a little bit, that way all of them can line up. So the grill's back on now. That won't go anywhere. Now we need to put on this little clip, the radiator support cover or whatever. And I left all the clips on top, that way I don't lose them. But that one lines up pretty easy as well. You just get your clips, put them back in. Super easy. I gotta say, for this being a newer truck, this bumper was not that hard. I thought it was gonna be like a bunch of freaking bolts everywhere, different sizes, but all you need is a 18, 15, 10, and that's it. Okay, all those clips are back on, grill's back on. That's how the truck's looking. Now let's close the hood. Alright, so that's how the truck sits now. I'm so in love with it. That bumper was throwing me off for so long, the fog lights being all fogged up. I do gotta get a new grill, like I had said. That accident, like F this up, like it's all fucked up too, but the grill doesn't look as bad as that bumper. And I also gotta get this headlight. It's pretty fucked up too. This headlight is like new, so I'm not gonna be replacing that one, just the other one. But that's how that looks. Looks really, really good. So yeah, guys, that'll be it for now. I did forget to plug in the fog lights, but like I said, they weren't plug and play, so I had to rewire that. But that'll be, I'll show you guys that in another video. But for now, I think that's it. So I hope you guys liked that video. I'll be doing more videos on how-tos and stuff like that. Sometimes I just forget, or I just don't have time to like set up the camera and then be doing like step by step. Like right now I got a little carried away, especially because it's a little cold, and I was like, fuck that, it's like too cold to be like turning on my camera, and then it's like more editing, and as it is, I already take long editing the videos. So yeah, but I hope you guys liked that video, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.